So, good morning, students. I'm Ankit Sharma, and today I'm going to explain you about the sinusoidal pulse width modulation inverter. Okay. This is the next topic from the power electronics subject. First, as you know that what is pulse width modulation? The pulse width modulation of inverter in which there is a number of pulse in the half cycle. As you've seen, in the single phase inverter of half bridge or full bridge, we have seen that it will get only the one pulse in per half cycle. But in the pulse width modulation, you will get number of pulse or we can say several pulse per half cycle. So this is known as pulse width modulation. Similar concept we can use in the sinusoidal pulse width modulation. So the basic of pulse width modulation is that in this method the several pulse per half cycle are used as in case of multiple pulse modulation. That means there is a several pulse in the per half cycle. Second, the width of each pulse is modulated proportional to the amplitude of the sine wave. Okay, यानी कि आपकी जो pulse की width होगी that will be modulated होगी and that is proportional to the amplitude of sine wave. Third point, the gate pulse are generated. That means जो pulse हम यहाँ generate कर रहे हैं, generated by comparing the sinusoidal reference signal with the triangular carrier signal. That means we have two type of signal. One is triangular signal, that is known as carrier signal, and second is known as your sinusoidal reference signal. By comparing these two, we will get this pulse. Okay. Fourth point, the frequency of reference signal decide the frequency of output voltage. Okay, जो आपका reference signal है वो क्या होता है इसमें आपका sinusoidal होता है. तो sinusoidal voltage की जो frequency होगी that will decide the frequency of output voltage. Next, the ratio of reference voltage to the carrier voltage is called the modulation index. Okay, which controls the output voltage. Last point, the number of pulse per half cycle depends on the carrier frequency. जो आपकी carrier frequency होगी उसके ऊपर डिपेंड करेंगे. इट्स मीन अगर मैं शॉर्ट में बात करूं तो sinusoidal pulse width modulation में हम क्या करते हैं? There is a comparator which compare the two signals. The one is triangular signal and other is your sinusoidal signal. The triangular signal is the carrier signal and the sinusoidal signal is your reference signal. By comparing these two signals at different point of time, we will get the pulses in the per half cycle. Okay, there is several pulses in per half cycle. So this is the basic of the sinusoidal pulse width modulation. Now, there are two types of sinusoidal pulse width modulation. The first is bipolar and second is unipolar. The meaning of bipolar means that we will get the pulse in both positive and negative cycle, positive and negative half in per half cycle. That means in the per half cycle, we will get the pulses in the positive half, also in the negative half. But in the unipolar voltage switching, we will get the pulses either in the positive half or in the negative half per half cycle. That means if we get the pulses positive in the first half cycle, then we will get the pulses in negative half cycle, negative part in the next half cycle. Okay, so this is the two types of sinusoidal pulse width modulation. Now, what is modulation index? As we studied earlier, the modulation index is the ratio of peak magnitude of the modulating waveform, that means your reference signal, and the carrier waveform. इन दोनों का जो रेशियो होगा पीक का, that is known as your modulation index. The modulation index controls the harmonic content in the power output voltage. That is your जो inverter output voltage होगा आपका, उसमें क्या करेंगे? हार्मोनिक कंटेंट्स को क्या करेंगे? कंट्रोल करेंगे. सॉरी. Okay, so now from first point we are getting, we will study the sinusoidal pulse width modulation, and the first point is your bipolar sinusoidal pulse width modulation. So here You can see the circuit diagram for that. This is your input supply voltage. This is your neutral point. Okay. So this is the plus VDC by 2. This is also plus VDC by 2. Okay. And these are your four signals. We can use here thyristor, MOSFET, IGBT. जैसे मैंने आपको प्रीवियस क्लास में भी बताया था कि these are working as a switch. तो यहाँ पे आपकी जो भी हाई स्पीड स्विचिंग है डिवाइसेस है आप उनको यूज में ले सकते हैं. ठीक है. So this is the basic circuit. इसमें आपको किसी तरह की कोई दिक्कत नहीं होनी चाहिए. Here we will get the output voltage, that is VAO minus VPO is equal to VAB. Now here we can see there are two signals. One is the sinusoidal signal and other is your triangular signal. Okay, this triangular signal is known as the carrier signal, that is VC, and this sinusoidal signal is known as your reference signal, that is PR. Okay, as we studied earlier that by comparing these two signals, we will get the pulse in the per half cycle or the several pulse in the per half cycle. Now, what is the procedure to getting these pulse? Now, you can see here that we can use a comparator here. Sorry, we can use a comparator here. This comparator will compare the two signals. The first signal is your triangular signal, that is known as your carrier signal, and the second signal is known as your reference signal. Here is the comparator. We done the modeling of the comparator like that. If the reference signal is greater than the carrier signal, यहाँ से सुनना कि आपकी comparator की modeling है. The modeling of comparator is such that if the reference signal is greater than the carrier signal, then fire the switch S1 and S2. Okay. If अगर आपका carrier signal जो है वो reference signal से small होता है, then you will fire the S1 and S2. If not, ठीक है, अब कंडीशन ऐसी भी होगी कि वो इससे बड़ा नहीं होगा reference signal, then if not, then fire the switch S3 and S4. Okay. According to this topology or this modeling, we will draw the waveform here. So first, we consider this portion of the waveform. In this portion of the waveform, what we have seen that ये आपका जो portion है यहाँ से यहाँ तक का इसके बीच में. In this portion that we have seen that this is your reference signal. Sorry, this is your carrier signal triangle waveform, and this is your reference signal. So here the carrier signal is greater than the reference signal. You can see the carrier signal is greater than the reference signal. So when the carrier signal is greater than the reference signal, that means this condition is not satisfying. So we will come here. Then switch S3 and S4 is turned on. Okay. So when switch S3 is turned on, and this is your S4 is turned on. Okay. So when your S4 is turned on, that means this terminal of A is connected to the minus point of this VDC by 2, negative terminal of this VDC by 2, and when this S3 is turned on, that means this B point is connected to the positive terminal of the battery, that is plus VDC by 2. Okay. So what we can say here that VAO, the voltage between A and O is minus VDC by 2, and the voltage between B and O is plus VDC by 2. So here you can see that I draw here the VAO is minus VDC by 2 and the VBO is plus VDC by 2. Okay. Now if I want to draw VAB for this portion, then what? VA0 minus VB0. If VA0 is minus VDC by 2 and VB0 is plus VDC by 2. So if I minus the VAO minus VB0, then I will get minus VDC. Okay. So I will get the minus VDC. So here you can see that VAB is minus VDC in this time period. Next, I compare between this point, that is this is connected to this here. Okay. And from this point. From this point here. So what you can see that in this portion of time, this is the portion, this is the portion, okay. In this portion of time, the carrier signal is less than the reference signal. Carrier signal जो है आपका वो less than है reference signal. So that means your condition is satisfied. So the switch S1 and S2 is turned on. So when switch S1 is turned on, that means the A is connected to the positive terminal of the battery, and when S2 is on, that means the terminal B is connected to the negative terminal of the battery, that is minus VDC by 2, and this is plus VDC by 2. So in this time period, the VAO is plus VDC by 2 and VB0 is minus VDC by 2. You can see here VA0 is plus VDC by 2 and VB0 is minus VDC by 2. Now, if I want to draw VA0 minus VB0, then minus this plus VDC by 2 into minus VDC by 2. So, if you minus, then this will give you plus VDC. You can see here, this will give you plus VDC. So, here the VAB is reached from minus VDC to plus VDC. Similarly, next you can draw for this. Wait a minute. Now you can see here for this portion of time. For this portion of time, your carrier signal is again greater than the reference signal. So if your carrier signal is greater than the reference signal, then what happens? Again S3 and S4 is turned on. For S3 and S4, the VA0 is negative and VB0 is positive. As you can see here, the S4 is connected to the negative terminal to the A point, and S4 is connected to this, and S3 connected B terminal to the positive terminal. So again you can draw that the V0 is plus VDC and VA0 is minus VDC. Okay, and similarly you can find the VAB. So you can find for the next other periods of time in the first positive half cycle. Similarly, now you can compare all these things for the negative half cycle also. Now for the negative half cycle, you can see for this portion of time. This portion of time, what happened? This is minus. Remember, this is negative, okay, and this is also negative. So negative terminal जो इसका है ये आपका बड़ा होगा. It means we can say here that the reference signal is greater than the your carrier signal, because this is the term in negative. Okay, so when the reference signal is greater than the your carrier signal, what happens? VA0 is positive, so you can say that here VA0 is positive because S1 and S2 is on. So VA0 is positive and now VB0 is negative. So what you have learned here, or you can simply say that in the positive half cycle में क्या होगा? When VR0 greater than to VC0, then switch S1 and S2 is triggered and VA0 is positive and VB0 is negative. Similarly, for the negative half cycle, when VR is greater than the VC, your VA0 is positive and VB0 is negative. Okay, so you can draw this waveform at your home by the paper and pen, and you can find this very easily. That it will get very easily. You can get it. Okay, I hope it is clear to you, all of you. Now, get to the next point. Now here, that we have seen that in sinusoidal pulse width modulation, what we compare the triangular waveform to your reference signal, that is your sinusoidal waveform, and this is your modeling. Now I want to calculate the average pole voltage. Okay, I want to calculate the average pole voltage. Matlab, this is your pole voltage between AO0 and this is your VB0. So this is your pole voltage. Okay, and this VAB is your line voltage. Okay, because as you said, between the point and neutral is due to pole voltage, or we can say neutral voltage, and here we can say VAB is your line voltage. Okay, can say also defined as phase voltage and line voltage. So I want the average value of pole voltage. That is, first I want to calculate VA0 average. So for this, I have taken a part of your waveform. Okay, so you can see here that this is your carrier signal, that is between minus Vc to plus Vc. Okay, this is minus Vc to plus Vc, and this is your reference signal, that is your AC waveform. Okay, यहाँ पे आपको क्या करना है, this is your AC waveform और एक small part हम consider कर रहे हैं. We are considering the small part. So when we considering the small part of AC, okay, so this will behave like a linear line. Okay, I consider this is a linear line. Okay, not a sinusoidal type, because अगर आप एक small part को consider करोगे, तो small part में क्या होगा, जैसा आप यहाँ पे सी कि जो आपका ये पास हो रहा है, अगर हम इतनी सी लाइन की ही बात करें, this line, so this will behave as a your simple line or the straight line. Also, we know that here we draw the 3 pulse for the half cycle. Okay, but actually there is number of pulse. Okay, जैसे हमने तो यहाँ पे सिर्फ क्या करा है, 3 pulse को ड्रॉ किया है, but there is also number of pulse. यहाँ पे number of pulse क्या होती है, आपकी ज्यादा होती है. यहाँ पे जो आपका क्लैरिफिकेशन होगा, बिकॉज अगर हम यहाँ नंबर ऑफ पल्स ज्यादा ले लेते तो ये क्लियरिटी वेवफॉर्म नहीं बनती. So that's why we take the number of pulse in the per half cycle is less, but actually there is a number of pulse बहुत ज्यादा होती है. तो अगर हम इसको कंसीडर करेंगे तो ये क्या है, आपका बहुत ही स्ट्रेट लाइन की तरह हम इसको यूज में करेंगे यहाँ पे. So this is your carrier signal, this is your reference signal. Okay, and you can see that this is the portion of the on time if this is the complete time Ts. 1 minute. If this time period, that is from here to here, I consider as Ts. Okay, that is the complete cycle of the complete time period of this pulse. Okay, and in this pulse, for the A naught, there is a time period that is between here to here is the T on, when the A is on, and here this is known as T off. यानी यहाँ पे स्विच आपका क्या है, ऑफ होगा. Let's see here that for this time period of time, अगर मैं इसकी बात करूं यहाँ पे, क्योंकि यहाँ से यहाँ तक आपका क्या है, ऑन है, क्योंकि यहाँ पे A नॉट आपको क्या मिल रहा है, पॉजिटिव मिल रहा है. एंड फॉर दिस टाइम पीरियड आपको क्या मिल रहा है, A नॉट ऑफ है, मतलब यहाँ पे क्या मिल रहा है, नेगेटिव साइकिल मिल रही है. यानी कि यहाँ पे एक तरीके से क्या कर सकते हो आप, A नॉट नेगेटिव है. So this is term as on time and this is term as off time. So similarly, I represent here that this is the T on time and this is your T off time and this is complete your TS. Okay, so average voltage कैसे calculate करेंगे हम, that we will get the VDC by 2 during T on. ठीक है ना, हमने क्या करा, इस टाइम पीरियड में हमें क्या मिल रहा है, पॉजिटिव VDC, यानी कि जब आपका एक पॉजिटिव टर्मिनल से कनेक्ट है, that means when your S1 is on. Okay, and in this period we will get the minus VDC by 2. So this time period is I define here as T off. Okay, as you see here that this is minus VDC by 2 because here S4 is on. ठीक है, but हमारी फायरिंग सिग्नल क्या थी, S1 and S2 की थी. So for S1 and S2, when S1 is on, A is connected to positive and this is termed as T on time, and when S4 is connected to negative, this is termed as T off time. Okay, so here what we get, the VDC by 2 for T on time and minus VDC by 2 for T off time. Now you know that if I want to average, we will divide it to T on plus T off. That is the complete cycle of this pulse. So VDC by 2 during T on minus VDC by 2 during T off and divided by T on plus T off. Now if I want to solve this, I here VDC by 2. Okay, now T on can be represented as, here you can see that as आपको पता है कि ड्यूटी साइकिल चॉपर में भी आपने पढ़ी है, तो चॉपर में क्या होती है, T on by T. So similarly I represent the duty cycle here, T on by TS. Okay, so if I want to calculate T on, so T on give you D into TS. So T on को मैंने क्या लिख दिया यहाँ पे, D into TS minus VDC by 2. Now T off को मुझे लिखना है, तो T off को आप यहाँ पे इजीली लिख सकते हैं, बिकॉज T on ऑफ को क्या लिख सकता हूं मैं, एज यू नो दैट ts is equal to t on plus t off. So t off will give you ts minus t on. So similarly you can find here that t off will give you 1 minus d into ts. Okay, ये बहुत सिंपल है, आप इसको घर पे ट्राई करना एक बार. So from here we can calculate the VDC is equal to VA0 average is equal to VDC by 2 2D minus 1. Okay, so average voltage क्या आ गया आपका VDC by 2 2D minus 1. Now I want to calculate the value of D. Okay, I want to calculate the value of D from this. So here what we done that ये आपका मैंने बताया था, this is your reference signal, this is your carrier signal. Okay, now take these points as it is. This is D point. Now take the triangle that is A E E. Okay, and the triangle B E and F. B, E and F. These two are the similar triangles. Okay. Now what I want to calculate? I want to calculate D. Okay. So what is D? D is T on upon Ts. Okay. T on upon Ts. So if I want to write the T on time, the T on is AB. If I compare here, that this is T on and Ts means this is AC. As we have know that Ts is the complete cycle. So what I written D is equal to AP upon AC. So D को क्या लिख सकते हैं अपन AP upon AC. Now these two are the similar triangles. So as you know the properties of similar triangle, that here for the triangle ABE, that AB, and from the triangle DEF, here is EF. AB upon EF is equal to AE upon B according to the similar triangle. Because ये आपके ratios क्या होते हैं, सेम होते हैं. AP upon EF is equal to AE upon DF. So what we can write the AE? AE means this. ये आपका क्या है AE है. तो AE को मैं क्या लिख सकता हूँ, that this is your reference signal and this is your carrier signal. ठीक है ना? And this carrier signal is in negative. So what I can write, the reference signal minus of minus VCT. This is your AE. Because this is your AE. ना आप यहाँ पे भी देख सकते हैं वेवफॉर्म के अंदर. फॉर दिस साइकिल जो आपकी ये टाइम पीरियड है, ये वाली कंप्लीट साइकिल है. अगर मैं बात करूं AE की, तो AE क्या है यहाँ पे, दिस इज योर AE, दिस इज योर AE. ओके, so what we can write AE here, that VRT minus of minus VCT. Okay, so here I write this, that T on AE is equal to VRT minus of minus VCT. And what is DE? Sorry, DF. If I want to calculate DF, DF is the plus VC minus of minus VC, and peak to peak voltage of your carrier signal. So this will give you 2 VCT. By solving this, we will get the D is equal to VRT plus VCT upon 2 VCT. If I put this value of D here, then what I get? I get 2D. if D की वैल्यू को हम यहाँ पुट करेंगे तो this will give you 2 VRT plus 2 VCT, and by taking the LCM, this minus 2 VC, तो 2 VC से 2 VC आपका कैंसिल हो जाएगा, and you will get VRT upon VCT. Okay, what we get? VRT upon VCT. और आपको पता है VRT upon VCT क्या होता है आपका? That is modulation index. आपने पढ़ा था कि the value of reference voltage to the carrier set voltage is give you the modulation index. Here I write the equation that VDC by 2, or what I get VR upon VC. VR is क्या था आपका reference signal, and the reference signal is your AC signal. What we can write? AC signal is Vn sin omega t, and this Vn sin omega t, and this is your carrier signal, and this Vm upon Vc will give you modulation index. So VAO is given as VDC by 2 into M sin omega t. M is equal to modulation index. Similarly, you can write the equation for VDO. VDO क्या हो जाएगा आपका VDC by 2 into M sin omega t minus 180. So why minus 180? इसके बारे में हम देखते हैं. As you have seen here, that if you get the minus VAO during this cycle and VBO is plus VDC by 2, तो व्हाट इज द डिफरेंस बिटवीन दीज टू? द 180 डिग्री का डिफरेंस है, बिकॉज यहाँ पे माइनस वीडीसी है और यहाँ पे प्लस वीडीसी है। तो जो दोनों वेवफॉर्म्स के बीच में जो डिफरेंस है दैट इज इक्वल टू 180 डिग्री। तो दैट्स व्हाई वी कंसीडर हियर द वीडीओ इज इक्वल टू माइनस के 180 डिग्री। ये इससे क्या कर रहा है, लैग कर रहा है। अगर एओ आपका पॉजिटिव में है तो ये इससे 180 डिग्री क्या है, लैग कर रहा है। Similarly, here you can find the VAB. VAB you can easily find by differentiate these two, oh sorry, subtract these two, and the plus peak to peak voltage कितना हो जाएगा इसका, line to line का, that is MVDC, because this is your maximum voltage. Okay. Now calculate the harmonic analysis or the Fourier series of this of the pole voltage. Okay. So first, take one time. This is your pole voltage. Okay. So this pole voltage gives you the half wave symmetry and the quarter wave symmetry for the Fourier series. Okay. So what is half wave symmetry and quarter wave symmetry? As you know, और अगर आपको नहीं पता तो एक बार इसको देखें. So this waveform is gives you the half wave symmetry and the quarter wave symmetry. So for the half wave symmetry and quarter wave symmetry, you know that did not want to calculate the A naught and AN. The equation come here only for Bn. So the equation is written as the summation of n is equal to 135 infinite to Bn sin n omega naught t. I am not going in the detail of the Fourier series, नहीं तो क्या होगा, आपका लेक्चर बड़ा हो जाएगा. From here we can calculate the Bn like that, and we can put here the value of Bn is like this. So you can remember this. और अगर आपको समझ में आती है तो आप इसको दूसरे वीडियो लेक्चर से हार्मोनिक एनालिसिस के और Fourier सीरीज के वहां से देख के आप इसको देख सकते हैं. But here I am not going to explain for the detail of Fourier series analysis. Okay. So this is your the sinusoidal pulse width modulation of bipolar junction, or we can say the bipolar pulse width modulation. ठीक है. तो बहुत सिंपल सा याद रखना है. मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट्स क्या है इसमें, हम कंपेयर करते हैं the reference signal is your AC signal and the triangular signal, और पर हाफ साइकिल में यहाँ पे हमें सेवरल नंबर ऑफ साइकिल्स मिलती हैं. हमें क्या करना है, हम एक कंपैरेटर बनाते हैं जिसकी मॉडलिंग करते हैं. उस मॉडलिंग के अंदर हम करते हैं कि अगर आपका रेफरेंस सिग्नल कैरियर सिग्नल से ज्यादा ग्रेटर देन होता है तो trigger the S1 and S2, otherwise trigger the S3 and S4. By comparing this, you can draw this waveform very easily. ठीक है. अगर आपको ये waveform draw कर लेते हो और अगर ये सर्किट डायग्राम्स बना देते हैं तो this will give you the advantage. ठीक है. तो सबसे मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट चीज यही है कि आपको ये waveform draw करनी आनी चाहिए. After drawing this waveform, it will become very easy to work up or the understanding of these all things. Okay. So I hope it will understand you. आपको ये समझ में आया होगा. अगर आपको पसंद आया तो चैनल को लाइक करें, सब्सक्राइब करें, और इसके बाद में हम पढ़ेंगे यूनिपोलर. ओके. तो बी रेडी फॉर द यूनिपोलर. थैंक यू. हैव ए नाइस डे. स्टे होम, स्टे सेफ.